you're in New York. Meatball.
You like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I think it's best for me to film you, right?
It's your birthday gift.
Oh,
I want to talk to you about the best trip of my life, but I'll rather show you. Welcome to another episode of Run Along. After our very amazing and relaxing trip to Curacao, go check that episode after this one if you like, but me and Xenia went to New York City, which is our first visit to the United States. I know a lot of you guys are from there and it might not seem like a big deal to you, but to us Europeans, it's a different world. We see it in movies, series, and we hear it through the music, but it always seems far away. Maybe it's the same as you guys feel about Europe.
We have landed.
We have landed in America.
America. New York City, here we go.
New York City.
Imagine if she lost the camera then and there. I would have had a big problem filming this whole trip. And we are in the hotel finally, because it has been a good ride from Curacao to New York City. And we're going to get something to eat. Walk to Times Square. It will be our first thing really here in New York City. So yeah, Times Square it is. And we need some food in our systems because we are hungry, aren't we? Our first meal here had to be a burger, of course. Never heard about this restaurant before, but it tasted pretty good. But we were also very hungry, and I think it was 2 in the morning. After a good night of sleep, we saw New York City for the first time in daylight. Stoked to get out, and the weather was pretty warm as well.
Now you're in New York. Oh, die was goed, hè?
Heel goed.
Dat was een goede toon.
As our first thing that morning, we wanted to walk to the Hudson River and get some breakfast and follow our schedule after that. We planned out every day with the things that we wanted to do. A little flexible because we didn't want to rush it, but it's a good thing to have. Shooting Portra 400, by the way, with the Leica M6, which is a cooler film in my experience than Portra 800 that I'm used to. With the Hasselblad, I did pack Portra 800 and I prefer those colors.
Not a holiday for a diet, oeh. En een bacon.
Wat doe jij? Ja, kom hierheen dan. Kom hierheen.
Dat vind ik niet zo leuk. Ik zit hier omdat het eten hier is.
Ik vind het geel.
Walked by the New York City Public Library and we wanted to take a look. But it was also almost closing time, so we had to be quick with it. Beautiful architecture, but also so interesting to see it standing beneath those modern buildings.
We were just a little bit too late, but maybe on another day we will see some books.
We did not.
Yes, books.
First, let's get something to eat.
Bij de schoolbus zat.
Deine.
Deine.
Up next, we got this enormous meatball.
Gigantic.
After that dinner, we walked across Times Square again, and we also had a date planned at a comedy show, which was hilarious. But I don't have any footage from that, so you'll just have to trust me. So today is Hasselblad time. I brought my Hasselblad and my Leica yesterday, and I just automatically tend to shoot with the Leica because it's quick, it's easy, it's in my hands. I shot a couple of shots with the Hasselblad, but today I'm putting the Leica in the bag just for in case, and just shoot it up with the Hasselblad and really put it to the test. Interesting experiment, definitely here in New York.
Did you enjoy your latte?
This is so much. I don't even know if I can finish it.
I'm gonna try and show you something. Because his has all these nice decorations. This is less than a quarter of it. I don't know if you can see, but it almost covers my face. This is just godverdomme not normal.
We are here, Central Park.
Central Park are one of those things that are just unreal to me. Like stepping in one of those movies that I watched as a kid. Crazy.
She found a squirrel.
Nee, waar ga je naartoe?
Oh, een eekhoorn. Squirrel.
And that within 12 seconds.
It's actually 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Ik heb heel veel YouTube-video's gezien van iedereen hier. I know all the people live hier.
Hij is aan het filmen.
Ja, ook even een stukje.
What's also funny is that everything here feels like it's on a different scale than what we are used to back home. We've been in this park for many hours, and when looking at Google Maps, we didn't even cross half of it.
What do you think?
I really like it here. Really like it here.
Central Park? You're amazing.
Yes.
Took a lot of shots with the Hesi though, which is nice. It's really working, not grabbing the Leica. So yeah, shot a lot of medium format film here. I think this is the perfect place to do it because I can take my time, it's not too quick, and yeah. So I'm stoked.
Yes. Gary and Willie. Come with us.
That's cool.
Of er nou iemand in een regen is?
So yeah, they are filming for a series called FBI, I think. We are not too familiar with American films or series. Films, of course, but series. FBI, do you know it?
I've never heard of it. I'm gonna ChatGPT it as per usual.
I guess it's a television series. This is our first slice of pizza here in New York, which is a shame because I think we needed to start with a slice of pizza.
Yeah, it was advised by some, I guess they were locals. At least I know the place better than we do.
So let's try. Probably one of the best pizza slices I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, this was quite amazing.
And of course, when you are in New York City, you have to visit the Rockefeller Center and see the view. I do not have to tell you how I felt about that one. It was beautiful though.
Look at this. This is New York.
We will not starve here in America. Look at that steak. Happy birthday to you.
I guess some things are universal around the world.
Going to play Battlefield.
Call me dude.
No.
I want to play Call me dude.
We were so lucky with the weather on our visit here.
Our first view of the Brooklyn Bridge.
It's bridging.
It's bridging.
Mensen aangelopen. I guess this was the most original shot of them all, right?
Yeah.
I know, we are such tourists.
There we are.
You actually beat your record. This is
I was
3 minutes.
I was so focused.
Oh my god.
I think that if you want to take some really nice photos here, you have to be here very early in the morning when there aren't as many people around. To my people from New York, leave some tips for other photographers in the comments if you want.
Welcome to a new episode of Food Along.
Don't come to New York if you're on a diet. Wow.
Mooi licht op die tafel.
After this, we went to one of the places that I really wanted to visit, and that is Coney Island. Even though it wasn't the busiest time, it was so worth it.
Coney Island.
We are here. Okay, let's see where we need to go. I think we're just gonna cross it and then find our way there.
start getting used to the portion sizes. And?
That's good.
I definitely took some of my favorite photos from this trip here at Coney Island. And I also updated my print shop with some photos from New York City. So if you want to support me and the channel, that's a great place to do it. Big thanks to everybody who already purchased the print. And after Coney Island, it was time to get on the Brooklyn Bridge. Also one of those things that felt unreal.
Lekker.
Hoppa, hoppa.
Hoppa, hoppa.
Ja, ja.
We were blessed with this amazing sunset, and our schedule was perfect because we were just in time for it.
Like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. The other side's also very good.
I think a lot of people forget that side, but it's maybe even more stunning.
Shaking my legs off. This is way too high. Shouldn't look up.
crazy how quickly the scene changes when the sun is getting lower and lower. You'll keep taking shots of the same thing.
Now you're in New York.
After that, we called it a night because the next day we had some great stuff planned.
This is the street photographer Xenia. Real New Yorker.
Wat zeg jij?
We walked towards the financial district, but we needed to get some breakfast first. In the end, we decided to visit the same diner as we did before. It was so good. Okay, we didn't walk to the financial district.
Zo'n rondje met draaien, heel cinematic.
Kijk uit.
Sorry.
What do you think about the new framing, by the way? I felt like I was blinding you guys with that full wide screen. And also I feel like it looks a little bit more like a framed photo this way. But let me know.
Huh? Mooi licht op mij. Ik ben blij dat het de film van de Leica is, dan sta ik hier maar een halve minuut. Ik sta niet eens. Daardoor krijg jij ook echt een eihoofd.
Crazy how the reflection of the light is so amazing.
It's really perfect. Could I have this in a studio?
Just reflecting of that building right on top of us is crazy. I could do a whole shoot here.
I'm ready for my photograph.
So well, we have just done a full photo shoot.
We've done a photo shoot. We fixed the whole stock market, so everyone becomes a millionaire today. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's how it works. Hermes. Maybe one of my favorite photos from this trip. Also on the print shop.
Doet hij het?
Tom moet er rechtdoor.
Huh?
You need to go straight ahead.
Nee hoor.
Dit is echt een 1 of zo. Dit is zo wijd, dit is gewoon een 1 millimeter.
Next stop was the 9/11 Memorial, which was very impressive. I think that everyone around the world will know the place they were at when it happened. That's even a question that I heard walking by some strangers who were just talking. After walking around here for a bit, we went inside of the museum, which is something that I would recommend everybody who is visiting here. It's so impressive. After the museum, where we stayed for a good couple of hours, we went on a ferry to see the Statue of Liberty and the skyline at sunset.
only disappointment is the sizing. I really thought the table would be full. You? Yeah.
I gained 15 kilos in 6 days.
First we went to our favorite restaurant, and as a dessert,
Dunk me doen.
For my birthday this year, I probably got the craziest gift ever from my friends. And in my head, I want to do it, no question. The only thing is that I know how my body reacts to it.
I think it's best for me to film you, right? It's your birthday gift. Oh. He's extremely afraid of heights. So he's very happy with the gift, but also scared to death. Best of both worlds.
so yeah, of course I also want to take photos, so I'm bringing the 50 with me for this flight. I think that will be the best focal length for the place where I'm sitting, and also just to take photos. We will see. Oh yeah, I'm not able to bring this camera or film anything on the flight, so you'll have to do with the photos, and I will... No, she can film on Fuji. So you probably see that now.
never forget this. One of the highlights of this trip.
I forgot to film how it looks before we ate it all. But after this crazy experience we had, we were so hungry that we needed to eat, and this was the first place that we found. And it was pretty good, so yeah. After all of that exciting stuff, we are at the Leica store in New York. It's just a store.
It is your kind of store.
Let's get her a Q.
A Q what?
Q.
Wat is een Q?
The people know.
Nou,
At the Leica store, we were welcomed very nicely. And after getting our hands on all the cameras and lenses, we were asked if we wanted to see the gallery upstairs, where they had some amazing books that we needed to go through.
We just came back from the Leica store. She bought a Q28.
yeah, almost.
She wants a Q28, which I think is a perfect camera for her. I did hold the M11 digital back, which felt great. Definitely with the 28 on it. Almost felt like the M6. So yeah, that was perfect. But still, it had a screen and it was digital. But nevertheless, still a great camera. Also liked that the frame lines lit up, which was a pleasant surprise. But yeah, I did put the 28 Elmerit on the Leica M6, which also felt really nice. So that might be a good upgrade in the near future. We will see.
Well, I guess it was a very near future.
And now we are off to Washington Park. Washington Square Park? The park with the arch.
While Xenia was getting all zen at the fountain, I did a couple of rounds trying to get some shots in. because Xenia was so excited about the Brooklyn Bridge a couple of days ago, she really wanted to see another sunset here. So we went there, and a little bit earlier this time. I waited for a while to get a yellow cab or a school bus in the frame, but this police car was even better.
Going to our final restaurant, at least for dinner.
For dinner, yes.
So yeah, Carmine's it is.
It's big.
Yeah, it's massive. Thank you.
Kunnen wij ja wel eten?
She always needs to order something extra.
I thought it would be a smaller portion.
Nothing is small here. We've been here for 4 or 5 days and she knows nothing is small here.
Even the video doesn't do it justice. This was for a whole family.
This is our last morning here in New York. We're going to catch our flight in a couple of hours, but first we need some breakfast. Our last breakfast, we need to find a place. But after that we're going home. Back to the cats.
Yeah, that's the good part. I always thought the food was big, but the menus are quite big as well. Okay.
Our last American breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a good one. This is the aftermath.
The first thing I finished this whole trip. Hi, I had the best trip ever.
And for our final meal here in the Americas, we decided to go to McDonald's one more time. I got a Big Mac. You got a?
Quarter pounder.
Let's go.
We might have gone a little bit overboard with the food, but hey, it's a holiday.
Going back home.
Ja, going back home.
Dat weet ik ook niet. Hij wilde net nog iets verkopen.
Hij wil van zijn zuip af.
Zenje.
Domme man. Het bij zit. Jij zelf ook op een video. Kijk even wel cinematisch naar buiten. Even een mooi closeje. Wauw.
New York City. You've been good to us, and we will definitely come here again. And I don't think that it will take too long. I also need to go there to just do some street photography. Maybe even do some meetups there too. If you made it all the way to the end, you are a legend and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because that goes a long way. Thanks again and I'll see you next week. Peace.